down this weekend across board from the Nigerian Premier League, and we'll go straight to Europe and touch some of those league games. Yes, Friday night football will also go down later today, looking at the games, and definitely we'll touch the games that will also go down tomorrow, looking at the big game at the Goodison Park, at the Villa Park, and also we'll be looking at the United Club also in action on Saturday, and a lot, like I said, will be going down this weekend. And at the same time, we have some top stories that we are tracking at this time, and definitely we'll unleash it to you. And as for yesterday's game between Fulham and Tottenham Hotspur, yes, it was also a beautiful game yesterday, and all hail Alex Iwobi. Well, it seems to be the talking point with that match yesterday between Fulham and Brighton host Albion. And I was thinking that Brighton will have an upper hand ahead of that game against Fulham, but it was the other way round. Yes, Brighton, if they had won their game yesterday, they would have displaced Man City on the fourth position. But it is what it is. When you expect something from a particular team, they just decide to just for your hand. So that's exactly how it is with the game. Definitely we'll talk about that particular one. We'll talk about Alex. We'll be talking about Hotspur and other top stories that we are tracking at this time. Abuja, welcome to the Friday edition, like I said earlier, of Sports on Eagles Wings. Yes, it's a start of the weekend, and thank God it is Friday.
Eagles playing the music you want to hear.
Jump into my Chevrolet. Everybody's working for the weekend.
Eagles 102.3. Golf, football, basketball, lawn tennis, cricket, volleyball, athletics. It's the mother of all sports show. It's Sports on Eagles Wings with Vicky V weekdays from 8 a.m. with the real sport. Sports on Eagles Wings. Sportstainment at its finest. For so long you've been silenced. We have just found your voice. Take it, use it.
You assess Nigerians before you become politicians or before you become a member of any political party. The kind of things that happen in Nigeria, it's so obvious that if God looks down from heaven, you realize that we are really paying for our sins.
Speak your truth and be heard on the Eagles Morning Rise, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eagles 102.3 FM, your radio experience you can count on.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Drinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Drinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, glad to know you're still there, and if you were just tuning in at the same time joining us on the show this morning, this is the Friday edition of Sport on Eagles Wings, and I still remain the sport minister on radio, Vicky. Now, a lot we'll be looking at this morning. Looking at, just go straight into the package. Some of the top stories that is on our front burner this morning. Okay, let's tell you that the Nigerian Football Federation, as we start from the Glass House, will name Super Eagles head coach in January. Yes, before the commencement of the FIFA World Cup qualifiers in March. Now, according to a top officials of the federation in a charter with reporters on Thursday, said works are ongoing in making sure that they hire a quality foreign coach who can qualify the Super Eagles for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Now speaking, he said, yes, we are working on getting a quality foreign coach to take over from Austin Guavon. We are being careful because we must select the best amongst those who indicated interest currently undergoing the interview. Now, by January, we must have finalized with whom we want and present the same before the board for ratification. Now, the coach will resume immediately with at least 1 month before the commencement. 1 month before the commencement of the World Cup qualifiers. Now, this was concluded. Now, Austin Guavon, as interim coach, secured 2025 African Cup of Nations ticket for the Super Eagles, but he's expected to return back to his position as technical director, Nigerian Football Federation. Super Eagles are on the verge of missing out of the FIFA World Cup back-to-back with 3 points in 4 matches, with 3-time African champions are placed 5th on the log, while Rwanda, South Africa, and the Benin Republic are joint leaders, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, respectively, with 7 points apiece. Lesotho are 4th with 5 points. And when they are scheduling trying to January, you appoint, so you have 1 month to prepare for the Nations Cup or probably World Cup qualifiers. Well, let's see how it pans out with that one. I know it's not going to be a funny one, though, knowing fully well that 1 month again to the Nations to the World Cup qualifiers, and they want to bring in a coach. Well, maybe it might be on New Year Day. Maybe it will be 2 days into the new year. But let's see how it goes. And all hands will be on deck. And Austin Serenzo Eguavoin will return back to his position as technical director. But what's your thoughts on that? Let's share it. Okay, let's come straight to the Nigerian Premier Football League, March 25. Aqua United, Bendel Insurance match rescheduled. Yes, looking at those games that are rescheduled. Let's tell you that March day 16 of the Nigerian Premier Football League, NPFL, between Aqua United and Bendel Insurance has been scheduled for Monday. Rescheduled for Monday, December 9, 2024. Now, the March day 16 fixtures was initially scheduled for Sunday, December 8, 2024, at the same Godswill Akpabio Stadium in Uyo, before the MPFL announced the changes in the fixture across the border on Tuesday. Now, the rearrangement was contained in a letter dated Tuesday, 3rd of December 2024, and signed by Davis Owumi, who happens to be the Chief Operating Officer of the MPFL. Now, the change of a date is as a result of excuse me. As a result of the CAF Confederations Cup game between Eyimba and Zamalek of Egypt. Yes, that's a game that will go down at the Godswill Akpabio Stadium. We'll look at that particular game, talking about the CAF Confederations Cup. Now, Eyimba lost the first game on the road, and now they're at home, but adopted home though. That's the Godswill Akpabio Stadium. And do you think that they can go past Zamalek of Egypt? Now, let's also tell you that Zamalek, a couple of days back, sent a strong signal and warning to the People's Elephant, Eyimba, that come Despite we are coming to Nigeria, we are coming there to get results. Now, Zamalek are known to be one of the African giants when it comes to CAF competitions. Talking about the CAF Confederations Cup and also the CAF Champions League. But let's see how we pan out. On Sunday will be that game at the Gotul Akpabio Stadium. Where do you think the pendulum will swing? In favor of Eyimba or in favor of Zamalek of Egypt? Or will they just share the spoils? But what's your take? How would that game go? So the game between Aqua United and Insurance of Benin has been scheduled till on Tuesday. But let's see how we pan out and looking at the MPFL games that will go down this weekend. Okay, let's touch this game and let's tell you that also it's going to be a massive weekend in the MPFL. Precisely tomorrow, 3 p.m. The Solid Miners, Nasarawa United, will welcome Lobby Stars. Yes, that I don't know how it's going to be for those that are following the MPFL. Lobby Stars are playing at the Lafayette Township Stadium. It has been their adopted home ground since they were sent packing off the Aparaku Stadium in Makurdi. They've been at the Lafayette Township Stadium and they've been doing well. And the same ground is the home ground for the state team. Talking about Nasarawa United. And now both teams will clash at the same venue. Talking about the Lafayette Township Stadium. But I don't know how the supporters will they split themselves into two, knowing fully well that these both teams have been playing there. But when you want to talk about the original team, you give it to Nasarawa United. Also on Sunday, Shooting Stars will take on Sunshine. Sunshine Stars. That's talking about the Southwest Derby. Sunshine Stars of Akure, or you can call them the Akure Gunners, will take on Shooting Stars of Ibadan. And on Sunday, Plateau United will welcome Heartland. And also on Sunday, Abia Warriors will take on Niger Tornadoes. Also on Sunday, Bayelsa United will take on Ikorodu City. Watch out for that game. And also the game between Kano Pillars and Katsina United will go down also on Sunday. Now watch out for this game. I believe that the MPFL and also Kano Pillar FA will do the needful to provide security in that on that particular stadium. I'm talking about the Sani Abacha Stadium, because anytime Kano Pillars and Katsina United clash at that stadium, there's always something else. Hopefully security will be on ground and at least both teams, they would have sound note of warning. In short, if you don't want your bank account to go red, just do the otherwise and you see what happens. Also, let's tell you on Sunday, Rangers will take on Rivers United. Watch out for two heavyweights, Rangers International and Rivers United. Then Ramo Stars will take on El Kaneme Warriors in Ikene. Yes, and let's see how that pans out also. And again, like I said earlier, the game between Aqua United and Benden Insurance have been rescheduled to the following day. That's talking about Tuesday. Okay, we'll still return back to the we'll still turn back to football. But meanwhile, let's talk volleyball this morning, where Sunshine Spikers stunned off VC in the men's category of a dominant, with a dominant 3-0. 25-17, 25-22, 25-21, while Chief of Naval Staff CNS Spikers defeated NSCDC 3-0. That's 25-13, 25-17, and 25-14 to remain a strong contender for the 2024 CGC Volleyball Premier League on Thursday. Now, the third day of the Controller General of Customs CGC Volleyball Premier League in Abuja saw some thrilling matchup with surprise upset and dominant victories across the men's and women's category. Now, in one of the standout results of the day, Sunshine Spikers produced a stunning performance, brushing aside the defending champions of VC with a commanding 3-0 win. Sunshine impressive display left off struggling to find momentum, securing all 3 points convincingly. Now the NSCDC took their chances as they defeated Spartan Spikers by 3-1. Now the Spartan Spikers fought hard in the fourth set but could not overcome NSCDC, while former Division 1 and 2 champions CNS Spikers beat Nigerian Immigration Service 3-0. Now elsewhere, Coas Spikers showed no mercy in their match against Nigerian Correctional Service, securing a straight set win. That's talking about 3-0 to strengthen their position. Now on the other hand, Nigerian Police Force put up a fight but ultimately fell to Kada Kings 1-3 as the Kings maintained their unbeaten run. Now Nigerian Customs also endured a heart-stopping contest, losing narrowly to Kano Pillars in a thrilling 2-3 result. Now despite taking an early lead, Customs struggled to close out the match, allowing Kano Pillars to stage a comeback in the later set. Now in the women's category, Lifecamp VC emerged victorious in an exciting 5-set thrilling against Benue Queens, with Lifecamp securing the win in the final set. Now the match featured momentum shift as both teams exchanged sets, but Lifecamp's resilience in the final moment made all the difference. Now Coas Spikers produced a commanding performance, trashing Nigerian Immigration 3-0. Yes, 3-0. While Kada Emeralds also cruised to a 3-0 victory over Olalomi, and the solid performance from both teams continued to show their dominance in the league. Now in another dominant display, Nigerian Customs Service defeated NAF Rocket 3-0, showcasing superior teamwork and individual brilliance. Similarly, CNS Spikers powered through NSCDC with a clinical 3-0 win, securing their third victory in the tournament. Yes, I was fortunate to be at the package B, package B of the stadium, looking at this particular one. It was an interesting one, looking at volleyball and the military. What a way the military, they just concluded the All African Military Games, and we see also the military, the paramilitary coming together to exchange spikes when it comes to volleyball. And these military people, I always look at them and I have third eyes for them. But it's a massive one for the CGC, talking about the Controller General's Cup, looking at volleyball. Okay, let's look at result of games played yesterday. Yes, the result of games played yesterday, Thursday. A massive result for Fulham, beating Brighton 3-1. Yes, it was Alex Uwobi who got the first goal 4 minutes into the game for Fulham. And in the second half, resumption of the second half, it was Baleba who made it 1-1, drawing one back for Brighton. Now an own goal for Aurelie, yes, made it 2-1 in favor of Fulham and Alex Iwobi. We'll be wondering, why is it that you're not replicating this when you come play for the Super Eagles? Now, it depends on how the coach will use these players, the position he will use them. Is it out of position or in their rightful position? But this is Alex Iwobi getting a brace for his club, Fulham, and everyone was full of praises for this young man. Okay, looking at Fulham, they are now close to Brighton, just 1 point separating them. They are number 6 on the log, and it has been an impressive one for Fulham. Looking at the relegation zone, number 18 is Ipswich, number 19 is Wolverhampton Wanderers, and number 20 is Southampton. And let's go straight to the Copa del Rey played yesterday. A massive result for Sevilla. And looking at one man, Senior Man Chaos. Talking about Kelechi Iheanacho. Oh, yes, he was on target for his team yesterday. Talking about Sevilla, he got the third goal in the 73rd minute. Yes, it was in action all throughout the game. And actually, it was Sevilla who they missed a penalty. Yes, Olot missed a penalty in the 18th minute, and they actually got a consolation goal 2 minutes in additional time. But it was a massive one for Kelechi Iheanacho getting his third goal of the Copa del Rey. I don't know why Iheanacho likes cup goals. In the England, he's always getting FA Cup goals, and now he has started with the Copa del Rey in Spain. Atletico Madrid 3-1, better than their opponent Casereno, and also Osasuna 3-2, better than Ceuta. Looking at those games played yesterday, Alaves lost to Deportivo Mirina. Yes, Minera, 3 goals to 2. A long list of results from the Copa del Rey. Meanwhile, it is match day live. Some games will go down. Let's begin with the Spanish La Liga for this weekend. Friday night football begins with Celta Vigo up against Mallorca. Then on Saturday, Las Palmas will take on Valladolid. Looking at the Spanish La Liga, a big game for Barcelona, a big test because they will be on the road to Real Betis. Let's also hint you that Valencia will take on Rayo Vallecano. Now a big game also for Real Madrid. Why? Because they are on the road to Girona as a clash on Saturday. And on Sunday, Real Sociedad will take on Leganés. Atletico Bilbao will take on Villarreal. Osasuna will welcome Alaves, and Atletico Madrid will be up against Sevilla. Watch out for that game this weekend in the Spanish La Liga. Looking at the Italia Serie A for this weekend, and let's also tell you that Friday night football begins today. And looking at the Italia Serie A Internazionale, that is Inter Milan, will take on Parma. And let's see how two Nigerians will clash later this evening. You'll be wondering, who are these Nigerians? And let's tell you that Ademola Lookman, Atalanta, will be in action later this evening as they take on Samuel Chukwueze, AC Milan. Later also this evening, 8:45, time for that game, Atalanta up against AC Milan. It will be Ademola Lookman against Samuel Chukwueze. Now it's also going to be a fast pace for both guys because Lookman and Samuel Chukwueze are pacey guys. Let's see how their coaches will use them later this evening. And also on Saturday, let's tell you that Genoa, yes, whose coach Patrick Vieira will take on Torino on Saturday, early fixtures. And let's tell you that Juventus will welcome Bologna. AS Roma will take on Leeds. Fiorentina on Sunday will take on Cagliari. Also on Sunday, we see Napoli up against Lazio at the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium in Italy. So let's see how it pans out for Napoli. Let's also tell you that Verona will take on Empoli. Monza will welcome Udinese. Massive games in the Italia Serie A. Which of these games will tickle your fancy this weekend? Come on, guys, let's share your thoughts. And looking at the German Bundesliga. And let's tell you that defending champions Bayern Leverkusen will take on St. Pauli. Bayern Munich will be without the services of Hurricane, the Hurricane. But meanwhile, they want to take on Hedingham at the Allianz Arena. Let's see how Vincent Company will go about it to extend their win on the Bundesliga table. Let's also tell you that Werder Bremen will travel to Bochum. Augsburg will also be on the road to Eintracht Frankfurt. RB Leipzig also on the road to Holstein Kiel as Bayern Mönchengladbach take on Dortmund. That's also another big game on Saturday. And on Sunday, Wolfsburg will take on Mainz and Hoffenheim will slug it out with Freiburg. French Ligue 1 for those that love the league in France. Let's tell you that Friday night football begins this evening 7 p.m. as Lille take on Brest and defending champions Paris Saint-Germain up against Augsburg. Friday night football later this evening, and on Saturday Monaco will take on Toulouse, Nice will welcome Le Havre as Angers take on Lyon, Lens will be up against Montpellier, Nantes will take on Rennes as Strasbourg will take on Reims. Then we see Saint-Etienne up against Marseille. And from France, we go head straight to England. Looking at the games that we go down later this Saturday. Early fixtures at the Goodison Park. It will be Everton up against Liverpool. Yes, Everton up against Liverpool. I take that again. Liverpool will be in action. They dropped points within the week. Will they drop points again on the road? Time will tell. Meanwhile, at the Villa Park, Aston Villa will hope to compound the woes of Southampton, who are already swimming in the relegation water. That game will go down at the Villa Park. Meanwhile, Newcastle United will travel to Brentford. Crystal Palace will be at home at the Selhurst Park as they welcome what's his name again? Pep Guardiola's side, Manchester City. And at the Old Trafford, I don't know how old it is now, they will take on Nottingham Forest. Will they take them to the Forest and leave them there? Let's see how we pounce out with Ruben Amorim. Well, I see United getting all maximum point, or except they decide to for my hand. And let's go straight to another big game that will go down this weekend is Arsenal up against Fulham. Now Arsenal will be on the road to Fulham as Alex Iwobi challenge his former club Arsenal. Well, let's see how it goes. Arsenal. Okay, Ipswich will be up against Bournemouth. Leicester City will take on Brighton. Tottenham will take on Chelsea. Yes, that's a big game this weekend. Tottenham, Chelsea, West Ham will also take on Wolverhampton Wanderers. Okay, let's go for this quick break, and when we return, we'll bring you into the show. You know, react to the games this weekend and react to the new coach offer that will be unveiled in January, and let's see how it will pan out. This is still sport on Eagles Wings.
The vibe is about to be lit. Don't you just love good music? I know you do. I don't really care if you're older. On Eagles 102.3 FM.
Please listen to this infomercial.
Hello Nigeria, hello Africa. Do you want to work in the healthcare sector? Do you want to be a trained, certified nursing assistant, medical assistant, or caregiver? If yes, then register to enroll for Push Africa's one-year diploma in certified nursing assistance training happening at the African University College of Science and Technology, Abuja. Targeted trainees are unemployed graduates, O-level or ordinary diploma graduates, or anyone interested in working as a support worker in the healthcare sector. For details, log on to www.pushafrica.org or WhatsApp 080-339-42015, 080-339-42015, 080-339-42015. For registration, pick up application form at our partner radio stations or visit the reception at the African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
They say all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, but after the hustle and bustle of life, peace of mind starts with a good night's sleep. Treat your body to the comfort it deserves with Eurofoam. From Eurospring to Euro Orthopedic, Damini and Damini Plus to the luxurious Euro Elite, crafted for relaxation, fit for royalty. Don't forget our premium pillows and quality sheetings designed to complement your perfect rest. Find Eurofoam products in stores nationwide. Eurofoam, sleep the way it should be.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Drinic from no kind of range, just put it over the bar.
Okay, glad to know you're still there. Welcome to the second half of the show. Sport on Eagles Wings. And I still remain the Sport Minister on Radio Double V, Vicky Vick. Okay, I just want to give us this one. Remember when we talked about where two clubs clash a couple of days back, and over 100 people were feared dead, and because of clubs playing. And you'll be wondering, why would they be fighting? Football is supposed to bring joy. You enjoy yourself. You mustn't take it too hard. Some people are so emotional about it. Now let's tell you another one again that is up. A fan of English football club Arsenal has allegedly been shot dead by a security guard while celebrating the team's 2-0 victory over Manchester United. And this happened in Uganda. Now the incident occurred at a restaurant in Lokaya town, about 100 kilometers, 62 miles from capital Kampala, towards the end of the match, which saw Julian Timber and William Saliba scored for Arsenal. Another fan was injured when the guard opened fire on a large crowd of jubilant supporters. Now, this is the second fan-related death in Uganda in 3 months. In October, 22-year-old Benjamin Okwelo was killed in Kuyogumbe trading center after a dispute with an Arsenal fan over a team's 2-2 draw with Liverpool. Now, a local journalist, Farish Magembe, while recounting account of the witness, told BBC that the building manager became angered by the noise from the celebrating fans and asked the security guard to intervene. Now, despite a warning to quiet down, the fans continued celebrating, prompting the manager to switch off the power in the restaurant. The victim, identified as 30-year-old John Senyongo, died at the scene, while another long-term Arsenal fan, Lawrence Mugejera, was taken to the hospital for treatment. It is well. Okay, let's share your thought this morning. Quickly, 09073530044 or 09087668888. Okay, someone just sent me a voicemail. Don't mind my voicemail too. I'm a special need child. Okay, it is well. Let's hear what he has to say with that voice note.
Vick, good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Good.
And everyone in the house too. Nigeria with the last minute approach. I hope that they will not make a mistake, because myself, I've already given up in that World Cup qualifier, because I'm not going to qualify, because we cannot beat South Africa away from home. Even Lesotho self, it's like that are struggling to win matches. I'm not sure that we're going to pick maximum points in this team in the World Cup qualifier. And concerning my club Real Madrid, I wish them well in this weekend, because even if they're not giving me joy as expected, but Kylian Mbappe is one of our problems. Just imagine these 2 penalties in 1 week. As for the FIFA Club World Cup, good one. It's very, very good fixtures. I can't wait to see Neymar versus Mbappe play against each other. It will be an interesting match. This is the vibe from Umadela.
Okay, Divine, it's good to have you on the show. There's nothing wrong with the voice. It's okay. Divine. Don't worry, all is well. Okay, I have the Queen of Stamford Bridge. Okay, I'm trying to pick her call and eventually it just dropped. Well, blessing, everyone seems to be asking of your whereabouts, and it's good to have you on the show. And we have Papa Pillow. Good morning to you, Papa Pillow. Hello, good morning, Papa Pillow.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Good morning to you and welcome to the show.
Yeah, good morning. To be honest with you, we are taking Nottingham Forest through Ferguson. We're down to Old Trafford. From Old Trafford down to the forest. Actually, we are going to leave them in that forest because they will never ever see the way of Ferguson down to back to their home. We are going to leave them in that forest. Thanks and one love. Papa Papilo says so.
Thank you very
much.
Okay, they are leaving them there in the forest. Talking about the game between Manchester United and Nottingham Forest. Okay, Divine took a story out of my mouth this morning. I was trying to look at the FIFA World Cup draw. Yes, it is out. Yes, Neymar to face Real Madrid. But let's take this one from the Queen of Stamford Bridge. Blessing, it's good to have you on the show this morning.
It's 4 minutes. How are you?
I'm fine.
Nice family.
Fine, family is good. It's good to have you on the show this morning, Blessing.
Thank you for praying of the season. 4 minutes, I is the Queen of Stamford Bridge, Agents of Co-Farmer.
Okay.
4 minutes, I want to talk about what happened to Arsenal fans. I don't know what happened to them. Every time we be hearing the report of Arsenal fans died, this, that. I don't know what is going on. Is it that they are running out of patience? They couldn't control how long there has been no one winning trophy. Because I don't get it. The other time we heard that one died in which country was the guy by Angie himself. Should be last year, right? One of those African countries. And they told us they are not the violent fans. And they told us they're too fast. I will keep on hearing the report of Arsenal fans die. It's not our fault to support a club. If a club is not giving you what you want, they are not giving you happiness, because we all support the club because they are giving you happiness, because what they are done to us in the past. Now it's not working out. So if you don't have the pressure to support them anymore, you can choose another club. They're not forced you there.
Exactly.
You can't take your life because of the club that don't know you. They're just making yourself to be happy, and they catch cruise and they want to kill them because of your club is not doing well. Anyway, that is their business. May the soul of the boy rest in peace.
So.
And they God forgive his shortcomings. And 4 minutes right now I'm doing well, I'm not in a record in the table. And nobody has thought, nobody see it coming that by this I will be in a record in the table. What can I say? And I'm looking for Tottenham on Saturday or Sunday. That one is my wife. So the normal thing. I know how to do with it.
Okay.
4 minutes aside, you have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much. I'm a blessing, and it's good to have you back on the show. Good morning to you.
4 minutes on the radio.
Good morning to you. How you doing, my brother?
This is Micah, the young Barcelona.
Okay, it's good to have you on the show, Micah.
Thank you, my brother. For this weekend, I want to wish my darling club, the Barca, the Barcelona, for winning ways in this weekend again. And Man City and Penima United, I wish them best of luck. Let them put hope, because they are only one that are making Nigeria proud in that tournament, because there is not any Nigeria team in the Africa Cup. So please, I wish them success. Let them put to their best. Let them not say they are at home. That we cannot help, but I wish they let them put to their best and win this weekend match, and I wish them success.
Okay.
And for those that play their team, win all the club success this weekend. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much. I truly appreciate Micah, the young Barcelona. Okay, this one is from Sport General. Good morning, Sport Sport General from Apo. Alex Iwobi can stop scoring for Fulham. 2 goals for Iwobi yesterday against Brighton. Fulham 3, Brighton 1. Bournemouth 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Now, FIFA World Cup 2025, my club Chelsea is in Group D. I hope we win the cup. My regards to all fans. I love you all. Thank you very much, Sport General. I think I'll just look at that FIFA World Cup once and for all. Let's tell you that Lionel Messi and Inter Miami will kick off the FIFA new 32-team club World Cup when the major soccer league side take on Egypt's Al Ahly in the month of June 15 opener. Now the draw for the tournament revealed on Thursday that Brazilian teams Palmeiras and Portugal's Porto complete Group A alongside Argentina World Cup winner Messi, whose Miami team were handed a spot by FIFA after finishing top of the regular season standing in the MLS. Now Messi's former Barcelona teammate Brazilian Neymar will have a reunion with La Liga rivals and European champions Real Madrid in Group H. Now 12 European clubs will feature in the tournament with Man City facing Juventus in Group G of the tournament, which FIFA President Gianni Infantino said would start a new era in club football. Paris Saint-Germain were drawn in the top group with Atletico Madrid, Copa Libertadores winner in the team of Botafogo of Brazil, and Seattle Sounders are also in that group. Now FIFA has had to deal with some skepticism over the need for the tournament and the chances of it capturing the imaginations of fans, but there was plenty of support for the competitions among those at the draw. Okay, let's look at the group. In Group A, we have Palmeiras from Brazil, FC Porto from Portugal, Al Ahly of Egypt, and Inter Miami of the USA in Group A. And in Group B, we have Paris Saint-Germain from France, Atletico Madrid from Spain, Botafogo of Brazil, Seattle Sounders of the United States. Then in Group C, we have Bayern Munich of Germany, Auckland FC of New Zealand, Boca Juniors of Argentina, and Benfica of Portugal. And in Group D, we have Flamengo of Brazil, Esperance of Tunisia, Chelsea of England, and Club Leon of Mexico. And in Group E, we have River Plate of Argentina. Now we have Urawa Reds Diamond from Japan, and Monterrey from Mexico, and Inter Milan from Italy. In Group F, we have Fluminense from Brazil, Borussia Dortmund of Germany, Ulsan HD FC from Korea, and Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa. And in Group G, we have Manchester City, Wydad Casablanca of Morocco, Al Ahly of the UAE, and Juventus of Italy. And in Group H, we have Real Madrid, Al Hilal from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Pachuca from Mexico, and RB Salzburg from Australia. I can imagine how this tournament will go. That's the draw of the FIFA World Cup. What's your take? Okay, let's take this one from Tekembe Hundu. Good morning, Sport Minister. I'm listening from Nasarawa State as many fans celebrated a 2-0 win by English Premier League club Arsenal. It cost the life of an Arsenal fan, John Sianyonga, as his friend badly injured and taken to hospital, reported by the BBC. It happened in Lukaya town, central Uganda. I think just like the same way I spelled it out already. Okay, a father said, okay, NFF believe so much in Oyibo coach. Hope the glass house is ready to treat the incoming Oyibo coach well and not as usual. I believe our black coaches can do better. That's your thought, Sha. Taking Undu. Truly appreciate it. Okay, Abbas just sent me an epistle. NFF is about to make same mistake again. Appointing a coach for the Super Eagles will not guarantee Nigeria's qualification to the World Cup. I'm saying it all. The problem with the NFF glass house, from all indications and results as far, or probably so far, Eguavoin is not good enough as the head of the technical department. Let the NFF find a good replacement for Eguavoin, someone in capacity of Mike Emenalo. Thus, the new technical director will be the one to decide who or what to do about appointing a coach for the Super Eagles. We have to take a cue from Man United. There is no coach with magic wand to revive any team wherever, yes, anywhere in the world. Let the NFF restructure the glass house technical department. Simple and short. Then you get results. Thank you very much, Abbas. Let's take this voice note. Okay, that one is not coming up. Lorenzo de Caprinto, good morning this morning, sir. Congratulations to all the winning team last night. English League and the Nigerian League. You actually did not tell us what Bournemouth played against Tottenham. Okay, I think I said that earlier. Okay, I think I misplaced that. That was 1-0 in favor of Bournemouth. As for Fulham, those guys are trying. They are playing interesting football. So also Bournemouth. Greet everyone listening to you this morning. Lorenzo de Campito. Not my name, Lawrence. Oh, my Lawrence shall not die. Okay, Lawrence, you will not die. And let's take his voice note.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
My name is Beckham. Vick, I won't lie for you. This my Manchester United is scaring me. And look at the match they play against Arsenal. How can Arsenal score you 2 goals in the corner? They have 13 corners. You don't have even a single one, and they score you 2 goals in the same. You see, I didn't blame the players because the man made mistake. There was not good concrete midfield. So that's why any slight mistake, you'll see the ball will just come directly to the defense. So, and the defense line, Martinez did not play that much. And also, so I wish them all the best for this. And this weekend, they still have a tricky match. You see that Nottingham Forest, they might cause us offset for Man United. So Man U should be very, very careful.
Be careful
while playing Nottingham Forest, because not that Man still beat them now. You will just think maybe you wipe them, we watch them. It's not easy. There was a time that my Nottingham Forest was in the second or third position. Now they have begun to drop down. Now Man United have come back to the area 13. Last season Chelsea was area 11. Now Man United have now conquered area 13. Now I don't know. Once they drop, they move also. They will just come back. I wish them all the best of this weekend. They should beat the Nottingham Forest so that they will keep our hope alive.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Vicky. It's Beckham calling.
Thank you very much, Beckham. Good morning, Sport Minister. This is Mr. Uche from Central Area, wishing all the listeners of this sport program a great sporting weekend. It's a bumper football package, and we should expect more upsets all over football venue. Vicky Vick, you omitted Bournemouth's 1-0 victory over Tottenham Hotspur last night when you were reading out the results of the games yesterday. Thank you very much, Mr. Uche. Also, Lorenzo brought my notice to that one. Tottenham season is really tipsy, blowing hot and cold. Chelsea waited 50 years before winning the Premiership, so they should not mock Arsenal, and their fans that was killed. Arsenal still have more Premiership title than Chelsea. I cannot go talk that one. I can't find trouble. Okay, IB has been calling me. Time is running out. Let's go there, IB.
Okay, let's go there, my brother. Good morning.
Morning to you.
How was your night, and happy weekend to you?
My night was good. Thank you very much.
This is IB from NDC Camp, Oshafa, the owner of Old Trafford.
Okay.
Vicky Vick, say this Man U, you see, so God don't bless Man U already. That's why they tell Man U fans to make them calm down first. As the owner of Old Trafford, if this Amorim, if you not perform well, I will sack him. They should not worry. They should calm down. So now look at what happened to Arsenal fans now. I know that say Man U no be big, no be small club. That's why they always said. I say when Man U they beat Arsenal, Man U they carry trophy. But if Arsenal they beat Man U, they carry anything. That is just the truth. And you know, me and you know what I'm saying. You understand? So if Arsenal they win Man U, they win anything. So let them calm down. I know the Man U don't be small club where we just come and beat. Chelsea don't do. They draw 1-1. You understand? So now Arsenal can't win Man U. So look at the way they jubilating, they go kill themselves. So may his gentle soul rest in peace.
Amen.
So secondly again, I want to wish all the club. I want to wish them good luck this weekend. They should play well. And my darling club, Manchester United, I want to wish them they should go there and get their 3 points. Thank you very much. Enjoy your lovely weekend.
You too, my brother. Good win for Fulham. They have finished Man United to 13th position, where they belong. Akamata. Hello, good morning, quickly.
Hi, Vicky.
Morning to you.
My battery almost ran down, but no, it's all the same. This is Jatao.
Let's go there, Jatao. Really apologize for that.
Yes, I know. Yes, no problem. Alright, we understand. I know there's no time. But Vicky, I feel bad when I had all this kind of thing about killing on issue of football. It's always under me. I wish everybody will watch football the way I watch. I go to viewer centers to enjoy the fun of crowds, not because of if not Papa. Not because of killing each other. I'm telling you, I wish my day a very good luck tomorrow.
Okay.
And even in the draw of welcome what do you call World Cup. Let them go on. I greet everyone. As we say, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Truly appreciate. My last call this morning. Hello to you. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. My lucky last caller. Good morning. Okay, he's not lucky enough. And this is where we draw the curtains on the show this morning. I truly appreciate everyone for your contribution this morning. Let's go out there, watch those games, so that on Monday we'll do the analysis together. Okay, let's go to Facebook. Vicky Vick, I'm watching you live. I'm very happy. It's Beckham from Navy Town, Asokoro. Beckham, I can see you. Etim Edet, good morning, Vicky Vick, the sport minister. Looking good this morning, sir. I'm watching you live from Central Area, FCT Abuja. Please, NFF should be very careful on the choice of coach. Oh, God bless all sport fans. God bless Eagles FM. On the flip side is Eagles Outlook and Omo Efe.